Welcome to the Piano Keys radio show here on ESPN Radio. I'm Jovan alongside my partner, Wade Snow. First topic we got is Wimbledon. Andy Murray beat Novak Djokovic which created the first win by a British person in over 70 years. What's your recount of the match?
Well, Andy Murray came out and really he had all of England on his side. Everyone in that stadium was pulling for him. And he came out early and just was not going to lose. He had determination. And, what a great win for the country of Britain. And everyone, everywhere, I feel like almost everyone out there was pulling for Andy Murray. It was a great match. He came out and really just dominated from the start. And just congratulations to him.
Indeed, that was a great match. Now let's talk about a disturbing tweet set by Roddy White about the George Zimmerman trial.
Yeah, the night of the innocent verdict for George Zimmerman, Roddy White was very frustrated, which is really understandable. But his tweet involved saying that the jurors should go home and kill themselves, he's a role model out there for kids out there everywhere. That's something that he should definitely not have said. These kids look up to him, and that was not his best moment. What do you think, Jovan?
I agree with you. Roddy White's one of the most outspoken players on the Falcons team, and some things you just need to keep to yourselves. If you put it on Twitter, you know everybody's going to see it, and you know that's going to create some controversy.
And lately, we've been having some talks about it's early, but the AL MVP race between Chris Davis and Miguel Cabrera. Both are having blistering first halves. Miguel Cabrera coming off the Triple Crown, and Chris Davis coming out of nowhere and just hitting bombs left and right. Ended the first half of the season going into All-Star break with home runs in 4 straight games. He is just on fire. What you think, Jovan?
I think so. These two players have been the model players for the AL this year. Chris Davis basically is having a breakout season with 37 home runs at the All-Star break. He's on pace for about 70 home runs, which could break Barry Bonds' record.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if he keep up that pace. Pitchers are starting to adjust to him, and just see how he does the second half. Who's your pick for the MVP in the AL?
I still think it's going to be Miguel Cabrera. I think he barely goes through slumps, and you never know about Chris Davis because this is really his first all-star caliber type of year. Miguel Cabrera's won the Triple Crown last year. He's a consistent hitter with power, and he usually drives in runners in scoring position.
I agree. I really doubt that Chris Davis will be able to keep up this pace. It's an incredible pace, but not everyone can keep that going for very long. And honestly, Miguel Cabrera is leading in RBIs, and home runs are great, but to me it really just comes down to if you're getting the runs driven in and how consistently you're getting on base. I think we have a caller here.
Oh, where? Do you guys think Dennis Rodman is gay?
Dennis Rodman is a very interesting character in the sports world. He's just a very flamboyant personality. He is married. I probably would not going to try to out anyone on sports talk radio. But he's a very interesting person. He's friends with the North Korean dictator. He's been all around the world. He's got more tattoos and piercings than anyone I've ever seen. But what you think, Jovan?
Well, he has been seen wearing a wedding dress before, and he also has dyed his hair, paints his fingernails, and so it may be out there.
Yeah, you never know. He's just a free spirit. Well, this has been the Piano Keys radio show here on ESPN Radio. For my partner, Jovan Color, I am Wade Snow. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.